Hello and welcome to Plus Parks and Attractions. Today we're at Brodsworth Hall and Gardens near Barnsley. This is an English heritage site and we're going to have a look around. The weather's not great today, but let's see what we can see. It is a slight elevation on your way up, but it is very gradual, quite manageable. There's the hall. I think currently the canteen restaurants are closed, but we do have an outside catering van for snacks.
And portable toilets.
There's a few benches at this side of our house, so if you need to have a rest, you can do. So this is the side of house going on to the back of the house. Again, we've got a few more benches there that you can use. They're usually quite quiet, but if you're all full, there's plenty of garden space, and they don't mind you using the garden, setting up a blanket or something just to have a rest and a sandwich. And panning over to the right, and we've got Louise. Louise, give us a wave.
Hello.
It's my lovely wife, Louise, and she'll be on our journeys and trips with us as well. Yeah, we're currently doing a one-way system around the park due to social distancing. They put markers on the floor so you know which direction you should be walking. So it looks like we can go left here. We can make our way around the formal gardens around the left hand side. They are very pretty. So many different gardens to see, and there's plenty of areas to rest and take in the scenery while you're walking around. Getting a few more areas for seating, taking a rest. Fortunately the weather's not now outside today and it's just started raining again. Normally you can go up into that, what's probably a folly. It gives you some good cover either from the sun in summer and maybe like today it might give us some cover from the rain. So we're going to head up over there just now. Probably one of the problems with Brodsworth Fall at the moment is probably due to social distancing more than anything, is that there isn't really anywhere to sit and have a rest when it is raining. But we can find this little bridge and take a couple of minutes just to have a rest and stay out of the worst of the rain. Quite a pretty spot here. So this area of the garden is what we call the Ferndale. In Victorian times it was quite prestigious to have a fern garden or a ferndale. It's sunken down so it protects all the ferns and that from the Yorkshire weather, and apparently they use this location to film the afternoon tea on Victoria, the TV programme. As we walk into the Fern Garden, there is a couple of little seating areas under these bridges that you could use to shelter from the rain or from the strong sun if you need a rest, but there's plenty of seating down here as well. It's a very nice peaceful area of the garden. So just to give you a bit of a wayfinding, we've just gone over that bridge, followed a path around the gardens, we've come down this path and then into the Fern Garden, and the house is over in the distance behind those trees. So we're now going into Victorian Garden where we've got a summer house. So there in the distance is the summer house. We're going to make our way down to there in a minute, but just to give you an idea of the size of this garden. And apparently in Victorian times and during the First, Second World War, they used to use this area to practice archery.
So apparently in the Second World War, or around the time of the Second World War, and around the time of the Dunkirk landings, the British, or the Allies, or including the Allies, used this area here for target practice. So apparently they'd put the targets at the end of this grassy area here, and they'd line the targets up with the stone area just to the top of this grassy wall here. So where you can see like a doorway with like a triangular sort of archway above it and 2 windows to the side. So they'd line the targets up to the area just below that sort of doorway there, and they'd use this area here for the target practice, and I believe that's where they then went off to Dunkirk and did the actual battle.
So we're now entering the Rose Garden at Brodsworth Gardens. You get a lovely scent of all the flowers, even this time of year. So peaceful. Yeah, we'll have a look out for the seating area at the top. We're working our way back to the stately home now. It is a slight incline up this path. There is a more level route to get back to the house if you choose. This is
quite rough, this one, so it's no good for you're a bit dodgy on the feet.
Looks like that route and that route's blocked off for the time being. I'll work away this way back to the main gardens of the house. So we're back to the main area of the gardens where we came in. And again, there's more seating around this area. You need to have a rest, and it's quite a good area, this area, in summer due to the large trees. So that finishes off our trip around Brodsworth Hall and Gardens for today. Now we're just going to have a quick look in the gift shop, see what we've got. Although there's a 3 steps down into the gift shop and what is usually the entrance and exit, there is a accessible route if you're in your wheelchair, if you've got any prams, kiddies, as well as a selection of different homemade wines and gins. Nice lodges, isn't it?
Honorary Yorkshire lass. Look, I want to get it as an insult. That's a private joke between Yorkshire and Yorkshire people.
Oh, so they've got earth and tarp and stuff. Why not your traditional Yorkshire flat cap? So yeah, how much there? £35. Some ornaments for your garden, or maybe a conservatory.